Drew?
Drew is good. Went to shoot around today, and he's got a patch on his head, on his eye, over his eye, but he's okay.
He'll be just same starting lineup as the last two games?
What is about that lineup that you like?
That I'm not going to change it for a while. I like the pressure on the ball. I like what Drew does on the ball. How he gets through screens, how he picks up early. Really bothers the ball. Obviously, I like the way we can throw the ball in the post and can manage the game that way. Get more attempts closer to the basket. You know, I like the fact that Allen and Elton have a little bit of a thing. You know, we always talk about Allen and Samuel, and that's true, but Allen and Elton, you know, old veterans who just sort of know how to slow the game down a little bit and manage the game that way.
Is that your decision and that's final, or are you a guy who bounces things off the staff and Ed a lot? Or
I have conversations with everybody,
yeah.
You know, my coaches and obviously upstairs, but I make the last ultimate decision. So I make that decision.
I guess having Lou come off the bench too. I mean, he's been very effective in that role in past years to give that second group.
Yeah, and Thad also. Thad's been really good. Lou, I think it can be better. You know, he was pretty good the first game, and he was okay. You know, I should say okay. He was good second game, but he's going to grow a little bit more in that role.
So have you seen enough from Elton the last 10, 15 games to say officially that you feel like he's 100%?
Well, you have to ask him. I don't know if he's 100%. That's something he can answer, not me. I just like that. I like his progress, where he's come from, you know, we feel confident throwing the ball to him. And I've always said he's always been a professional. He's always had a good work ethic, and you know, I've always thought that he was always there as a pro, and that physically that we knew he had to catch up, and he has done that.
Do you have a newfound respect for Sam with how he's not only handled himself, but played over the last 10 years or so?
I don't know if his newfound is the right word. I've had respect for him from day one, and you know, coming in, that was one of the you know, priorities of the job, was to, if we can get Sammy to play consistently and come to work every day, then we can be a pretty good team.
Coach, what would you attribute the improvements over the last month to?
Just, you know, just learning. You know, we still have it's a new system when what we put in, and it doesn't come overnight. You know, it's a new system that they had to learn, and you know, maybe 3 people were ahead of the curve and 3 weren't, or you know, or half the team were in sync and half the team wasn't. But you know, everybody has a different learning curve, and after so many months, everyone seems to have it pretty much, and we still can improve. But we've sort of the slow learners caught up, and the guys who got it early are happy about it, and so we're pretty much more in sync than we were just sort of disjointed. As much as we tried to be on the same page, we're pretty much on the same page, and not talking about defensively.